Today I am going to be filming a 73 questions video. I saw this on Hannah Mag's channel and I just thought it would be a fun way for you all to get to know me a little since I am brand new to YouTube. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. What's the best thing that's happened to you this month? Probably visiting Jensen's family in Canada. What's the best thing that's happened to you this year? I would say moving to our new house. What's the best thing ever? Definitely my family, especially my 2 kiddos. What's your favorite season? I love fall. What is your favorite holiday? Christmas times a million. I love Christmas. I decorate. I try to hold back, but I want to decorate November 1st every year. I try to wait until after Thanksgiving, or at least close to Thanksgiving, for my husband. But I love Christmas. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas baking, Christmas decorations, presents, giving presents, getting presents. I love everything about Christmas. What's the biggest surprise you've ever had? Probably when I got pregnant with my son. We tried for quite a while before I got pregnant. So when I finally got a positive pregnancy test with him, that was such a huge surprise and such a good surprise. What's a surprise that made you cry? Again, when I found out I was pregnant with my son. What is your favorite dessert? I love chocolate chip cookies. They are my weakness. I make them almost every week and I eat way too many of them. I love chocolate chip. Cake or pie? I would have to say pie. It's a tough one, but I really love apple pie, pumpkin pie, chocolate pie, just pie. What is your least favorite food? I don't know. I don't really like raw onions. That's probably my least favorite. I've had octopus once and that was pretty disgusting. It's brunch. What do you eat? I love breakfast food, but I like savory breakfast food best. I'd probably eat an omelet with mushrooms and tomatoes and hash browns. What is your favorite color? Mint green. What color dress did you wear to your prom? I wore a black dress. Blow dry or air dry? I usually just let my hair air dry. I shower at night most nights and usually just go to bed with wet hair. If I'm not being too lazy, I'll blow dry just my bangs because then they seem to straighten a lot nicer the next day. Who is your fashion icon? To be honest, I don't really have one. I'm not one to really follow fashion or celebrities. Who's the person you'd love to have coffee with? Well, I don't drink coffee, but I would love to hang out for a day with my sister Nicole. She lives in North Carolina, so I don't see her very often. How do you like your coffee? Don't drink it. Who's the last person you texted? Probably my twin sister, Suzanne. Let's see. Yes, Suzanne. Twitter or Instagram? Definitely Instagram. I'm kind of addicted. Who should everyone follow right now? My Instagram friend Becca somewhat recently started a YouTube channel. She's really cute and has a really cute little boy, so I will link her information below. Have you ever had anything stolen from you? When I was a kid, my squirt gun was stolen off my front porch. And also, when I was in 7th grade, my gel pens were all taken from my binder when I left it. I left it in the locker room during PE, and when I came back, they were all gone. Favorite country you visited? Well, the only country I visited is Canada, so Canada. Last country you visited? Canada. Country you wish to visit? I would love to go to Italy or Greece. First pet? When I was around 3 years old, my family had a dog named Little Dude. Favorite Disney animal? Probably Simba from The Lion King. I love The Lion King. It's still my favorite Disney movie. I watched it all the time growing up. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm not sure. Hopefully my sister's coming over to hang out. We just finished painting our basement, so I want her help hanging up all my pictures. What are you most excited about in life right now? Our new house, we're slowly redoing little things here and there. We're starting with just painting, and I have a few other projects in mind that I am really excited about. Movie you laughed the hardest at? Probably the first time I saw She's the Man. I remember laughing so hard. I just thought it was hilarious. Amanda Bynes trying to be a boy just was so funny to me. Okay, where did we leave off? Alright, a book you read because everyone else was reading it. When I was in 6th grade, everyone was reading Harry Potter, so I decided to give it a try, and it actually took me several tries to get through the first chapter, but I'm so glad I did because I am a huge Harry Potter fan now, and I have read them a million times. What's your favorite beverage? Code Red Mountain Dew. What's your favorite cocktail? I don't drink. What would you order at a drive-thru? Chicken nuggets. What's one thing you still have from your childhood? I still have all of my Polly Pockets. What's your favorite current TV show? Probably Top Chef. I'm not sure if there's a season currently going on, but that is for sure my favorite. What's a movie that made you cry? The Notebook. When I first watched that movie, my grandma was in the hospital, so it kind of reminded me of my grandma and grandpa, and I bawled like a baby. If you had a superpower, what would it be? I would love to fly. What's something you cannot do? I cannot drive a stick shift. Jensen has tried to teach me a few times, and it usually ends in tears, and it always ends in me being very frustrated, so I basically have just given up. What are your nicknames? My grandpa called me Dink 2, my twin sister was Dink 1, and a lot of my friends and family call me Viv or Vivi. What makes you laugh a lot? My husband and my son Duncan. What does creativity mean to you? I think it means making what you want and what you love. What's the most adventurous thing you've done? I am not a very adventurous person, but my husband really likes to go off-roading in our Jeep. And I'd say some of the trails we've gone on down in Moab are pretty adventurous. They certainly scared me. What is one thing you've wanted to do but have been scared of? Until now, starting a YouTube channel. What's a thing you're most proud of? My children. What do you want to do? What did you want to do with your life at age 5? I remember when I was little, I may not have been 5, I had a dream that I was a trapeze artist, so I really wanted to be a trapeze artist for a while. What's the thing you wish you knew at age 19? I wish I knew to be braver and more confident. What's the most important thing someone can learn? Probably just to be nice to other people. There's so many horrible things going on in this world, so there's no point in us being mean to each other. Just to be nice. What's the bravest thing you've ever done? Probably when I went to college. I had planned on going to the same college as my best friend and my twin sister. We were going to be roommates and have lots of fun, but at the last minute I decided to go somewhere else by myself, so at the time it was really scary, but I'm so glad I did. I would have never met my husband. My sister, who lived with me one summer, she would have never met her husband, so who knows where I'd be right now. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? I am not a very spontaneous person or adventurous. I must be pretty boring because I can't think of anything. What's your favorite scented candle? I love all fall candles basically, and Christmassy candles, pretty much anything with apple or cinnamon, but probably my #1 favorite would be Leaves from Bath & Body Works. If you could spend 3 months anywhere, where would it be? I would love to travel the Northeast United States with my husband. Would you describe yourself as messy or neat? Definitely messy. What's the first thing you do each morning? Every morning, my kids are basically my alarm clock. So usually I go and get Quinn out of her crib, I bring her back to my bed, and I feed her and cuddle until Duncan wakes up, and he'll usually come and join us. What do you have for breakfast? Most mornings I make pancakes for Duncan, so I usually have them too. What's the last thing you do before going to bed? Usually I am playing on my phone, so checking Instagram or my email or Facebook, something like that. What's one skill you wish you had? Probably to sing well. I love listening to music, but I am not a very good singer. What's your favorite pizza? I love pepperoni and mushrooms. They're probably my two favorite pizza toppings. Describe your ideal man in 3 words. Kind, funny, and smart. What's something you've learned from your kids? To be patient and to enjoy the day-to-day. Sometimes it's really hard being a stay-at-home mom and I go a little crazy, but to just enjoy the moment. My babies, they grow up so fast, so definitely just to enjoy the time in the day that we're in. At what age were you happiest? Probably right now. I am 28. What's your favorite quote? I have no idea. Where do you go when you need to be alone? The bath. What's the biggest thing on your mind right now? Probably just all the things I want to do with my house. I probably won't do most of them, but I'm having a lot of fun planning and looking up ideas and thinking of little ways to change our house. What's the best activity to do at home on a rainy day? Watch movies and bake cookies with my kids. What's a book you read in school that positively shaped you? Probably The Giver sticks out the most in my mind. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about life right now? A 9. What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten? Squirrel? What's the hardest thing about being a mom? Finding time for myself. Is there a dessert you don't like? Lemon meringue pie, and that's my husband's favorite. We're at the last question. Hopefully this wasn't too long. Can you draw a fast portrait of yourself? Sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and got to know me just a little bit better. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Alright, Duncan, Mommy needs to film.
Hi,
Mommy needs to film the video. Get over here. You ready for a nap? Get over here.